Hi, we've been asked by Alan Howard to put together an offering for their salons in 2023. And so what we've done, we've taken the basics of our successful salon owner course, which is an online offering that we put together a few years ago.
Yep.
And we're going to bring that to you live in 4 half-day live events throughout the early part of 2023. And they're going to be in
Stockport,
yeah,
Leeds, Milton Keynes and Glasgow.
Wow, so we're back on tour in 2023, so we're excited about that. And we're really excited about getting back in front of salons again. I'm sure you'd agree that the online has its place, but you can't really be face-to-face interactions. And so the 4 subjects that we will cover on those 4 half days are 1, stylist salaries. We know this is a really, really important subject, has been for many years, but I think it's become even more important in recent years, hasn't it, Chris?
Every salon has a stylist salary system.
Yeah.
We want it to be simple, easy to understand and correct for the time that we have at this moment in time.
Yeah.
The second one is pricing, and my word, those two go together very much, and if you haven't got the one right, then the other one fails as well. So it's very important that we get those two correct.
Yeah, they're so important now, and especially through next year. The third subject we're going to be covering is building a fantastic client experience, or at least a consistent client experience. We know it's become more difficult to stand out from your hairdressing alone, and so how we package our product and how the client kind of journeys through the salon is really, really important. And if you can stand out from the salons around you, you'll have a much higher chance of attracting clients and, most importantly, keeping them.
Now, to deliver the client's journey, you have to build a great team, and that's what the 4th subject is, building a great team. And it's very important. You can't do this on your own, so you have to have the skills, the tools and the know-how of how to build a team in this environment. So very important from a salon's point of view.
And so part of this course is also obviously the mechanics of it all, but it's also important that we have some fun. It's important that you understand some of the positive psychologies. We know running a salon can be a lonely place, and so it's really important, isn't it? I mean, when I first started my journey, we're not going to talk too much about that, the biggest benefit to me was getting out of the salon and getting into really good, like-minded people, because it really helps you grow, helps you become more informed, and also you get a sense of where you are and how the industry is. There's also going to be covering, and something we're going to talk a lot about through 2023 with all our salons that we work with, is making sure that 5 figures are monitored and that are known. And those 5 figures are: 1, break even, knowing that you break even, and making a profit is key. 2, you have to know what your wage percentage is as a whole, is key. Professional stock percentage is going to be equally important as costs rise next year. 4, we know that fixed costs are not going to stay fixed for very long, and they're going to be increasing. So they're all intrinsically linked to knowing that your salon is not just making money, but at least breaking even. But all those figures give you is just the information and the facts. What we really want to focus on is what steps to take to improve them all. And the starting point with that is your average bill.
Absolutely, yes. Average bill is key.
Yeah.
It's as important as any figure at the moment to know where you are. So that's one of the figures that will be really focused on.
Yeah, really focused on next year. So as well as the 4 live half-day live events that will be done in a venue close to you, you'll also have full access to the Successful Salon Owner course that Chris and I have created. So you'll have 24/7 access to that with its downloads and workbooks. And we'll also be doing a fortnightly live Q&A where you have the opportunity to come on and ask us any questions. So if you started to introduce some of the things that we're recommending, or you have questions around or challenges around any of the things that you're trying to introduce, you'll be able to get sort of some live feedback from me and Chris as well. And hopefully the group will benefit from that. So all in all, we think that will be a fantastic start to 2023. So if you are concerned and you're worried that next year could be a tough year, the first step we would definitely recommend is to sign up to the course, speak to your BDM and get yourselves on board, because I think having that support through the early part of next year will be fantastic.
Get involved.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll see you next year.